many years. Oh, worked here. Sorry, worked here.
Bayview Hunters Point, District 10, and I support the pop-up village and the whole emphasis around Latino and African American pregnancy for the women and getting the support they need. I'm fully aware of the health disparities throughout the city, and this pop-up clinic is one way to bring the services to the residents that live in the community, where before it would be hard for them to access it, to go wherever they need to go.
Right.
And so I come here as a black man, as a senior black man, to participate and to take advantage of the acupuncture and the health and wellness opportunities that they have here. And another way, what I would like to help in collaboration is to find a way how we can connect my seniors, because I'm a health and wellness director, Dr. Davis Senior Center, and my vision is to where I can create a respite for the mothers that come with their kids, and have our seniors have an area where our seniors can have an area where they can play and do things, so the parents can go and get the services that they need without tagging along with their kids.
Yeah. Wow.
So
That's beautiful.
that's the piece that I would like to help put together, because there's a gap with that. I'm seeing the mothers come in with their kids, but they can't fully engage because the kids are always pulling them. So if we had a area where the seniors can be like little watch the kids, have a play area where the parents can go do what they need to do, get their acupuncture, get their therapy, right? Because all that plays a part of it. I'm hoping that can happen.
And I think that's so beautiful because it helps with like the next generation, right? And understanding and honoring even our elders and having that connection with our elders, so that as we're growing up, there's like there's that, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like after COVID and just there's so much like disconnect everywhere, so much disconnect, and oftentimes you see certain things happening, violent crimes and things happening. But I feel like if the elders were also involved and be put in the picture as well, and all connected with all the generations. You're talking about the little ones with the moms and the grandparents. You know what I mean? So that's beautiful. That's a beautiful idea.
Yeah, that's the next piece, because I see a lot of the seniors that live in our housing. They're taking care of their kids' kids. So how do we create a respite for them to bring, to come down, and they should qualify for services if they're not getting it. Through this clinic.
Yes.
There's some kind of advocate to say, you know what, we need to have seniors here to tell their stories and how they can get the ongoing support if they're not getting it.
Yeah.
So I would like to help bring some seniors down here if we can create a platform for that discussion.
Yeah. One of my dear friends, she's in her senior years. She's the mother of one of my late friends who passed away, and I'm still really connected to her. And I invited her out here. Unfortunately, I don't think she made it. But African American lady who is raising her grandchildren, and I'm just like, come. They have a lot of free services where you can kind of like rest for a second, get a massage, just a little. One thing that I love about this, I mean, I'm looking over there and there's drop-in therapy. I remember, and I'm very vulnerable and open about my mental health and just going to therapy, because I feel like sometimes it gets stigmatized, right? Like, oh, you're, are you crazy, or or you don't need no help. And for many cultures and for many people, it could be look different, and that's true, right? But for me, one thing that was the hardest in my deepest like depression, where I know I needed to get some therapy to like help me get it back up, I felt like it was super hard to even like get out of the house to go to the appointment, to make it to the clinic, or to make it to the hospital where it's like a bunch of people, and so it was, so to have it here and to have just different things here is so easy because as mothers, I'm a single mother of three kids. As mothers, like, so many things happen, and so many, our energy is constantly just being, taken from by our kids and by work, and like we have to manage all types of different things, right? um that it's so beautiful. Oh, I just need to talk real quick. It's right here, and so for it to know once a month, I can go and take care of myself. At least that's my day, so
Yeah, so I've been coming here and in support of the pop up since it's been, I think it's the second year of being down here. And I use this as an opportunity to talk to people and networking
yes.
and finding ways to where creating this cross generational approach
Yes.
to this kind of thing.
I love your sweater, by the way.
Yeah.
What got you to get this? It's a spiritual gangster. Meditate, manifest, repeat.
Yeah, that's it.
Love it.
That's my theme.
Yes.
Stress reduction.
Yes. Is this your brand, or you
No, I
found
bought it in Chicago.
Oh, that's
Bought it in
beautiful.
Chicago, but it's your brand now.
Nice. I love
You
it.
can take it and apply it.
Right.
Like you said, you had 3 kids,
Yes.
and out here doing this.
Yes.
And are your kids out here today?
Not today. Not today, but it's my day.
Yeah. But the thing is, I'm proud to see you out here, and I'm aware of the health disparities in the Latino culture and everything. I used to do a lot of work with Department of Public Health and population health, right? Population health, dealing with different ethnicities and the population and how their diet, what they like to eat, what they like to eat culturally,
Yes.
and the sugary drinks
Yes.
and the coffee,
Yes.
all that stuff, right?
Yes,
Later
yes.
on,
The Coca-Cola.
it tends to create health disparities, diabetes, hypertension. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I know that, I'm so glad. I don't know if Lucky Market store just opened right recently, and that's really good because all we had around here was always the corner stores, and oftentimes that's mostly what they had, right? They didn't really have no healthy food or no veggies and stuff like that, and so it was just like, I remember growing up little like them. I see little ones coming in, just little, and me and my cousins would get our money together and our food stamps together. Back then, they were actual stamps before the card. And we just like, we're gonna have a party, and we just grabbed chips and sodas, and it was just us, like, it was our thing. But I know that for this next generation, I try my best to educate my kids and try my best to not have. I don't ever buy soda for my house. Like, if I have a soda, it's probably because I went to a party and I had a soda, right? But I don't ever buy soda for my house because that's already like, too much temptation. It's addiction, sugar, and I try my best to just wherever I can change up the recipe a little bit so that it won't be too greasy or too much, and I try just salt and pepper, you know what I mean, and a lot of garlic and a lot of veggies, to throw in a lot of onions, and I think that gives it all the flavor. And so it's just trying. I'm not very good at diets, I'm not gonna lie, but I try my best to just kind of do the best that I can every single time, right? How about you? What is your healthy life mean or look like?
Well, at my age, at 68 years old now,
So,
I know that I can't eat like I used to. So I eat a lot of salads, no fried food. No fried food. Drink a lot of water. I exercise every day, and a lot of fish,
yeah.
turkey. But that's my diet.
Yeah.
A lot of salads.
Yes.
I cut down on a lot of cookies and candy. Every now and then I nibble on it,
Yeah.
but I know that, like for me, for example, how many miles? Let's see.
Take long walks, is that what you?
Yeah. So this morning, see, I'm at 5.8, almost 6 miles,
Wow.
right?
Yes.
So that means, I'm active, I'm walking, I'm doing things. So I know when I eat, I can afford to eat nights because I done burnt off calories
Yes.
versus getting overweight
Yeah.
and getting this bad health vibe, you know what I'm saying? So I have to watch my diabetes and watch my high cholesterol,
Yeah.
watch being overweight, watch what I eat, and just health is everything to me.
Yes.
It's just like if your tooth hurt, you go to a doctor, right? If you hurt whatever, if you need food, and you're talking about mental health
Yes.
and the stigma behind it.
Yes.
If something's going on with this up here,
Yes.
you got to go take care of it.
Yes. Yes. Oh,
Just
yes.
like if you got a bad tooth, you go to the dentist.
Exactly.
You're not gonna let that tooth keep hurting.
Yeah.
So that's how we have to look at mental health.
Yeah.
So I know I jumped around and everything.
No, it's all good.
And therapy matters.
Yes.
It matters
Yes.
because folks, it helps people and at least get another opinion about things. And I support therapy.
Yes.
Everybody should have a therapist.
Yes. Yes.
I go
yes,
to
yes.
the VA to get my
Yes.
help.
Yes.
I'm a veteran.
No, it definitely. Man,
You're not in therapy?
No, I did a whole year, intensive, weekly. Trauma recovery center. I've been. Hi. What's
wanna
your
come get your
name? What's your name?
I like Kaden.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Here. Okay, so you got another interview.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you so much, Michael. Nice to meet you. Hope to see you at the next one for sure.
Every other month, right?
I believe it's every month. Last month they got canceled because of the storm, but it's every month.